Welcome to the underground. I wonder if another sound could be found by smoking pounds. Get up and go around through the intersection to a new direction, leaving no protection for a man with depression. Like acts of aggression covers my reaction, puts me in a session away from all distraction. I'm asking questions, stressing on lies, realize who's in disguise from the ones that criticize. Then apologize, I advise you before you can't breathe. Stuck up in the mix with some tricks on my sleeves. It's hard to believe I can receive steady cash, but I'll be back in a flash with a blunt full of hash. You can't take my high, the whole reason why. Can't deny what I reply. You better try before you die. Watch life pass me by when I was there all along while the weed was dry. I'm coming back even more strong. Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard us. Now back to the underground. Living this life, trying to do it right. Spin the game is tired. Looking up at the light in the sky. Now it's night. Day by day, been feeling pain, which insane to the brain, falling down like some rain. What's the name of the game? Smoking up all the marriage and release the pain from my mind. Kicking back, running around, trying to go through my time. Life's a trick, get a grip, hop inside through an underground mind. So let's take a ride. Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard this. Now back to the underground.
We taking it from the underground, bringing it to your face. Straight lace, Humboldt County base, making it burn like mace. Skull fader into place. The return of the red eye. Everybody's talking about this rapping, but I bet I make it hotter and I wanna smoke a marijuana. Take a toke up in the summer, cause the chronic puts me under. Thunder, storm from the dance floor. Motherfuckers love it and they can't take no more. Eliminate the war, manipulate the score. But going around the back, we gon' break down the door. Don't ever think that we be rapping for a whore. The fuck is selling out, we stall for the hardcore.
Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard this. Now back to the underground. Back to the underground. Back to the underground. Underground.
Where we at?
Going back to the underground. Back to the underground.
2002, Tampa, Florida, Stump Fast, 301, I-4, it's the bomb. Right here, baby. You got tents, you got bikes, you got beer.
Oh, we got one.
When I see people watching us and getting excited about what we're doing, when I hear them yelling and screaming, it makes me go harder and harder and harder. I mean, all I want to do is make these people happy. That's what I come here to do. And when I see them get happy, freak out, yell and scream, throwing stuff at me, want me to sign stuff, then that's when I know what I'm doing is right. That's how I know I'm in the right place.
Yeah. Now this is to the fly alongside the freestylers, original gangsters. If the system you tell you end up in a blasters, I had this over your dig.
It's the most intense rush you can feel. It makes you feel like Superman. You feel like you're jumping off a building and that adrenaline's just going and going and going, and all you want to do is get more and more hardcore to please the people. Let them see what they want to see.
Matt Blankstrom, everybody calls me Few. I ride with 1096 out of West Michigan. We put flair on everything we do. You know, we just go out there. We don't copy each other's styles. A lot of crews have one head guy, and he seems to have his style, and everyone tries to bite off him, and we don't bite. Gorka's got his style. You know, my main man, Bobby, he's the same way. We all got our own style. We don't copy off each other, which freaking adds to the crew. Makes you the best crew out there.
I love going out of town. Even if they just gave away a piece of paper that says, you know, thanks for coming, I'd still come. It doesn't matter about the money. It matters about meeting the groups, meeting people, having fun, terrorizing the streets a little bit.
We are the original road boy, and if a boy try this, and then they done me.
Everybody that's doing this, all the guys that are pros that are pushing the sport, they're on their bikes constantly because they love it. It's in the heart, and that's where you get it. If it's in the heart, you'll enjoy it, and you'll push yourself, and you'll push others, and that's where the sport's gonna go. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. Next thing you know, we're gonna be beyond anybody's expectations.
You know, fitting to go fucking crazy. You got an 82 YZ490
motor on the back, a little small for my liking.
That shit's too powerful, man. You need a 250 on that motherfucker, not no damn 490. Front tires won't stay on the ground, can't control the bitch.
The road, as soon as I started going the donut, the road just fucking grabbed it, and it kicked. The road caught it and let go of it, and then before I could take off my foot off the gas, the motor caught again. A little too much power there, just, that's the man. If Easy can't fix it, nobody can.
Adrenaline rush when you hear the crowd going wild. You know, you see the people around, you see the people getting excited about what you're doing. But when it comes down to the contest, you get your friends from all over the country. And you are friends, and you got to keep it a contest, because nice guys finish last. Recent studies show that thinking is the leading cause of procrastination, so I try not to do that, you know what I mean? But all in all, as a whole in a whole, everything is everything.
My man just come out of wheelie, set it down. He hit the brake right at the white line right there. You hit the brake on that shit, you're done, man. You're low side.
That's what happens when you're in the game, right?
Yeah, that's what happens. The player in the game gets played sometimes.
Right now, you know, say, we are Jamaican, and everywhere we go represent Jamaican and yard. We want to big up everybody from yard, which is Jamaica. Respect every time.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
God Vader, break it at one time. I met up with this hottie at a party acting snotty. Drinking kamikazes fast like Maserati.
Well, down here, you know, everybody really is in those, but it's all about style when we're doing our thing, you know? Style on this, style on that, 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 1 wheel. It's all about style, kid.
To the side, I start to lean, checking out the scene, making a thing that let me hear you scream.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Speed it one time. We move things like the earth moves quakes. Vivid as the point, what corn is to flakes. Want a battle rap, better make no mistakes. We find we grind with the best, not the fakes. So do all the ladies up in the place. Bring it to the front as we set the pace. Off the hook.
Yeah, I'm Ricky. We represent the Warriors, and down here, we do it Warrior style.
We compose our imbalance. Bring it on, cause we're up for the challenge. We find we grind, we do damage.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Oh, you know, definitely the Warriors, when it comes to custom job, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Prettiness, that's what we all about.
Two-time gal still pon me mind. Me must find a gal who know how to wine.
Oh, what's the deal? You know how we does it, man. We down here in Miami, man. We gotta do it up, you know what I mean? Anything you wanna do, anything you wanna see, scraping it, solving it, we got you, baby. Anybody wanna come down here and rock with us on bikes? Come down. Holla.
Connection when a man and a man fuse. So which gal out there I man want to choose? Not to tell you no, so don't forget that in the news. So no gal there, nobody wrong, come sing the blues. Me sing.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Captain is #1.
Respect. You see that?
What's going on here, buddy? What you cooking?
Cooking some fish for the boys, man, so we have a good time on Fridays, and anytime you want to come hang out, man.
True.
Some snapper fish. He's the best for frying fish. Onion, pepper, vinegar, and the Jamaican secret, man.
Y'all keep it safe. Don't practice these tricks you see us doing unless you know what you're doing. It's dangerous. It may look easy, but we are professionals.
My boys DTE, we all came together from around the Boston area, get together, the sickest riders out of Massachusetts, out of New England, out of pretty much anywhere. representing, ripping up the streets in Beantown the other night. Lansdowne Street, clubs, girls, ladies, Red Sox kicking it. We're scraping it down Lansdowne Street. Sparks are flying, tits are showing, girls are screaming. You know, we just like to ride. That's all we do is ride. That's what we want to do is ride.
And the beat goes bang, 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 bang. The beat goes bang, 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 bang. We living in the West. I'm finna blaze up the spot, representing Killer Cali, hold it down, feel like back with the beats that knock. You know the king shit back. Running game, my motherfuckers with the insane strike, take it straight to the brain, maybe clear out your vision. Game out another funky expedition. With the superstition, cotton mouth is a game prime time fight night. We in the middle of the rain, Killer Cali. Soldier born and raised, living life in the days, kicking the walls of your maze. No winning straight in your face, living life with no shame. Take some attitude and truth and watch some power I bring. Come on, California, a rebel on the loose. See your governor and sheriff to prepare another news. Try to catch me if you can, tell me what you wanna do. You ain't running out for me, cause I'm coming out for you. Killer Cali, the place where the guns grow. All the hands where we hold the best.
A little running with the 5-0, not much, you know. They're cool around here. I don't know if they're cool anyway. If there's any cool ones out there, I want to know them.
We say so. King, king, flip, script, flip, sing, flows. Don't mistake the ground for a low. Going kings in this shit. If
For
you
the
didn't
last
know.
fucking time, you from P-Town, drop down by. If you wanna, you can come around, but better get me high. If you wanna stay here, you better know when I wanna, I can break it from the.
We're in Worcester, Mass. We're Summer Nationals, gonna rip it up. Some sort of stunt show in some sort of tunnel. We don't know what's going on. Get my boy G-Nice in the house. Yeah, dog. Killing it.
Ruthless to get my 215.
Take that, it's a survival test. Coming straight from the west. We wanna shake that state with the gaze on our chest. Everywhere that we creep, we never get no sleep. Another 20,000, then we'll be home free. I shake 'em up every day anyway, every configuration. Shake 'em up to the bad like your girl. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Bang theory, hear me spoken like a nation. Come out, kings, Killer Cali rotation. Killer Cali, the place where the guns grow. All the hands where we hold the best and go. North County all the way to Diego. Slang elbows, lay real.
A little while ago, came up with this trick called the Boston Strangler. Stand up, double can, whip the leg around, strangle it. I figured, you know, I want to name it from my area, and you kind of strangle in your mirror, so I figured, hey, Boston Strangler.
They said I did the frog flip or something off the bike. They said my bike was doing a windmill spinning around. I don't know, man.
Report it the fuck up.
Sunshine, climate, makes bombs. Smoke black crypto, California. Sweet sunshine, climate, makes bombs. Smoke that crypto, California. The judge, yeah. Tell us it approaches. Intelligent, humble tempo, make all it promotions. I hit up on the roaches so I can stay high. I promise we smoke on it till the day that we die. Rubber and it gets a must when you puffin' with us. When you step into the session, keep them calm now. Don't stop, slow it down. When I blaze my shit down. Split the better be legit.
And I'm deep in the session. No questions, please. Cause you shut the fuck up and back up 5 feet. Let me smoke my weed in peace with my beats. Please, complete with the keepers and geeks.
Sweet sunshine, climate, makes bombs. Smoke that crypto, California. Sweet sunshine, climate, makes bombs. Smoke that crypto, California. Killer Cali, the place where the guns grow. All the hands where we hold the best and go. North County all the way to Diego. Slang elbows, lay real low. Nobody home in the room till we say so. King, click, flip, script, flip, sing flows. Don't mistake the ground for a low. Going kings in this shit if you didn't know. We come from Killer Cali. Sunshine, climate, makes bombs.
Only because he knows what he's doing and he does it with ease, that I don't have any fear of me at all, because the kid knows what he's doing. He's been doing this type of stuff since he was, I can't remember how young. So why would I be worried about it now? I mean, when you think about it, it's quite an honor to have the kid be that in control of his life.
You all right, bro?
Practice sessions is definitely the funnest thing we do. I mean, you get a time that it's either, you know, a group of close friends or just the team itself, and obviously we're all close friends, and we're just rocking tricks, feeding off of each other. Somebody's gonna do a 12, so the next person, you know, comes by doing a 12 looking at him. Well, the next person comes by doing a 12 pointing at him. And that's how a lot of new tricks come about. It's the best feeling in the world when you're just feeding off of each other. We're in a place called Hell's Inferno, formerly known as Heaven's Waiting Room. I don't want to elaborate on the story too much, but a guy flipped a stoppie and stuck a peg through his dome, and the cops are a little heated about that.
We practice the tricks a lot, and everything we do, we try to make it look good. Can't do it half-ass.
Yeah, right now all the new moves right now is mostly 12 o'clock, scraping it, and then the new thing now is just dragging to see how far you can drag, what you can do while you're dragging it. And all that's doing is just bringing the sport to another level.
You're like the best book in the business, man.
Come on, buddy!
You really got to hang off the bike. You got to really get crazy and really put yourself on the line to be a pro. And every time you put yourself on the line, you got to make it look easy and simple. And everything has to be 110%. Every time you do it, it's got to be done correctly. There's no mistakes involved here.
You okay, man?
Yeah, dude, it blew the bar, the subframe right off.
That was a pretty serious crash. I mean, that could have been potentially fatal. Luckily, you know, you get used to crashing, you tuck and roll, and hope for the best. But that's part of the game. That's why people watch what we do.
Just went to drag it far, and I hit the bar too hard, fucking snapped the subframe right in half. As you can see. Try to stay off my shoulder.
I can't believe you fucking scratched the pipe. You got a new pipe coming. How can you scratch the pipe? God damn it, Joe. Fight anymore with this freaking pipe on.
Mad chaos already. Joe Brown goes down, but we march on. It's time for professionals to get busy.
Time to get money. All right, here's the situation. Bike's back together, shit's rocking and rolling. We're about to get out to Lauderdale to do some high-speed, low-altitude flybys down the bridge. We're gonna cause some trouble in Fort Lauderdale and see what happens. So far, so good. The coast looks clear. This is how we do it here in Fort Lauderdale. Go up, we go down in the tunnel, any way you want it. Set it down.
Hit that shit, hit that bitch. Hey, it's 420, y'all. Yeah, it's 420. We got love.
Lake Helen, Florida, PBR headquarters, family portrait time, ride or die.
Just call me a stoner. A paranoid smoker with my finger on my poker. People puff the stress, ain't living right. But I ain't going out without my pipe. See, every time I pull a load, I start sweating. Smoke starts coming out my nose.
Get ready. Get ready to slow Stove Brothers, how we ride. Diggity. PBR. For life. If you don't know, every last one of us just fucking told you.
Duck, I'm trying still to get a buzz. I'm riding that 900 right there. Represent PBR for life. Smoke the best in the country. Here, y'all want to taste it?
I'm staring at my girl on the corner. It's fucked up when my mind's
Zach, representing Deltona, PBR, ride that shit since 750.
My mind's playing tricks on him. I got a big afro, I drive old cars. Ain't nobody go like me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night. Something
Flip
ain't right.
from Lake Helen, Florida, represent PBR. Broke all my ribs, punctured my lung, bruised my heart, laid up in the hospital for 2.5 months, so it's not a joke like they think. Just be careful.
Ain't no use for me lying. They were scared of them motherfucker. Transplant complete, and I told them all 65 days and the shit'll be done with. Ounce nuts, just like I figured. Cannabis cut, King's blend is the winner. And what I saw make your ass start giggling. 3 rips.
I love highway, man. When it's not windy, we fuck shit up. Anybody want to battle, bring it on. That's it. Plain simple. No ifs, ands, buts about it.
I keep looking over my shoulder, creeping around corners. My mind's playing tricks on me.
It's them airwalks, nigga. They don't last longer than a Dunlop.
My mind is playing tricks on me. Day by day it's more impossible to cope. Daddy X buckled up pounds of rope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Slaying bloods got a door-to-door service. Knee deep in the motherfucking business. Cold hearted with the room for forgiveness. I got burned about 3.5 B's by 215. Fucking me down in OC. The pump claimed that he knew Johnny Richter. Something about his ex-girl that he dicked her.
Spoon, down here in Deltona, baby, represent PBR, smoked out all day, riding the 900 RR.
I play the role like a motherfucking actor. Big Daddy playing C's and my wife. Plan on being down for life. Got the baddest bitch in the whole city. With 2 fat, big, brown, big ass titties. And then the pipes I be sucking on. D-Lo coming back up my zone. My motherfucking sack's getting lonely. My mind's playing tricks on me. This year 420 fell on a weekend. Cutting out pieces, trick or treating. Robbing little kids for sex. Till the strapman got behind our ass. Broke the fuck out, said late skate to my house, sucker sitting
If
down.
it ain't purebred, it ain't nothing. Sad to say, ain't none of us purebred on the team. We're all a bunch of mutts.
You got dogs in them?
Yeah.
Then they're done. Because that's one of the other complaints is the barking dogs late at night. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. They look healthy.
Very healthy.
They just need food, water, and shelter.
The more I smoked, the more I grew. Then he disappeared and my boys disappeared too.
while we're out there riding, practicing, and meeting people across the country, it just shows that, you know, we're all in the same game together, and we share this brotherhood in this. Even though we're competing against each other, it's still mad love for everyone. We all fall the same, we all get road rash the same, we all break our bikes the same. It's just the way things are, and that's the name of the game.
Angelo Rikicki, ride a 2001 Gixxer 750. It's very exciting. It's also very dangerous. So the people that exceed are the people who are strong-minded, strong-hearted, and just willing to do whatever it takes to get to the point.
All right, my name is Nick Vaughn from Port Redding, New Jersey. I'm 16 years old. I ride an 88 LT 250R, all hooked up, and I'm trying to get my scrape on.
Welcome to Merriman's Custom Cycles. This is our home. This is our world. This is what we live. This is what we drink, eat, and sleep every single day. It just reached the point now where we're on the level with these tricks that we need to start manufacturing our own frames custom built for us instead of, you know, dealing with these manufacturers that these frames are not designed for. We're working on this is a 2002 Yamaha R1. We just laid the base coat down, and this is getting ready for some real crazy graphics. And for all those guys that like to have their bike looking pretty, we provide that service as well. You know, we'll take them down, you know, polish the frames real nice, make them look good. Want to get the girls on the back? This is the room you want to be in.
That's what you call pushing it to the limit right there. Give it.
Alright, today Underground came out, you know what I'm saying? They represented, we came out, we ripped the streets, you know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do. We just doing it live. This is how we do it in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Logo with effects in slow-mo, with more action, yo. Hit the block, son, better not drop. Adrenaline pumping, engines humming. Loud pipes, sounds right. Chrome wheels, top line bikes, looks right. Underground yelling, that's what it be. We ain't bullshitting, gear shifting. Your blocks will get handled on handles. Short range, can't bang. Rock to this, hot shit, pump this, red line to this. If you ain't scared of it, we light it up everywhere we go, everywhere we be, motherfucker. Straight intensity, listen to me. We them grimy ass niggas. Listen to this, sister, you are brother. We smother like woo, we bring ruckers. Ride more rougher, yeah, Vol.1 introduced us. Now Volume 2.
What's up? I'm Bobby from the Underground Riders, representing Newark, New Jersey, representing all the tricks all around the East Coast, locking it down. Just doing us, Underground Riders, you know what I mean?
With black leather gloves on, drowning out truck system. Slum to slum, burn rubber ready to run. 2 360s, ain't scared to live one light. My nigga bike got that. Boom, boom. Coming out the chrome pipe when the night drop. The spot get real hot. Light up the block, the whirlwind. Got him gasping for some oxygen. Eyes wide open, brighter than them halogens. We roaring through the fucking metropolitan. The throttle floor, fat booty bitches hollering. We gotta go and pull it over, start.
Then we came out to the ghetto, to the hood, you know what I mean? That's where we lay our heads at, you know what I mean, every night. My favorite part of it is when I go down the hood and I see a whole bunch of little kids coming out the house. That's what brings a smile to my face.
Reckless, careless, senseless, niggas hitting one-hand endo. Relentless, hard knocks.
storming the city blocks, cutting up, pulling all stunts at 12 o'clock. Sick, demented niggas and Puerto Ricans doing shit most people read about in the Beacon. Spaz out, mash out, with cash out, drunk and hitting 360 until we pass out.
And when you see underground and you hear underground, you know what I'm saying, you see originators. We do this for the people. This is what we do. We're entertainers.
Nice.
We in Newark, New Jersey on Avon 11th Street with the underground.
They doing their shit. They doing their shit. Whoa, whoa.
Niggas like it rough. The bricks with this. Brothers roll thick with this. It's dirty Jersey, you heard me? Dirty, underground riding niggas. They been running to divide the niggas. You know them New Jersey driving niggas.
What's happening? Throw them in the air. Throw them in the air. What's happening? What's up?
Hold on that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on that, dog, guys. Yeah, keep this popping on.
Right now, you know, we got the spring and summer locked down. Now we trying to lock that winter time. There's a lot of haters out there. You know, they hate on this because they see us with this. And as long as they keep our names in their mouth, that's telling everybody, hey, they somebody. They out there, you know what I'm saying?
The extreme sports, everybody is screaming, we're extreme this and we're extreme that. But realistically, you know, I mean, every different sport has its own talent. We have our own talent too. We're not getting the recognition because we're just looked at as street punks.
Came up with a new move the other day. I call it the Dead Christ. It's basically a 12 o'clock scrape. Put my feet underneath the foot pegs, lay my head all the way back till I scrape my helmet on the floor. It's a new move for everybody. I'm just trying to step up the game for everybody else. Hopefully everybody else around will do the same for me. The other night we went out in Manhattan, tore it up. Reality racing, mirror image stunt team, East Coast Extremes. Great group of guys. We all went out there, we tore it up. We gave everybody in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Queens, we went out there and did what we had to do to make everybody realize what stunt riding's all about.
Yo, we're in Manhattan right here, just tearing it up everywhere we go.
Manhattan, baby, what? What's up, buddy? How you feeling, man?
We're in Times Square, man. Center of the universe.
East Coast Extremes, reality racing, mirror stunt team, mad junkie hoes, mad craziness. Saturday night, New York in the summer, baby, it's on.
These guys think they want to charge us 15 bucks to get in the show. So this is how we solve that problem. We are pulling around towards the back gate right now. I left everybody else at home today. Thank you, sir.
On the back.
Everybody's here.
Smoking now.
This is how we do in the South, nigga. Filthy.
Starting a new sport like this is good and bad. I mean, you can get looked at as pioneers of a new sport if you make it possible, if you make it happen, but if you don't make it happen, then everyone looks at you like you're some type of hoodlum or, you know, juvenile doing something really stupid with a piece of machinery that costs 10 grand.
Lullabies get sung to you numb, dumb, nullified, humdrum rappers who seem colorblind to the spectrum of style I select from. Anyone I choose to give you a bit of direction. Get a clue or get ridiculed when I spit a few hollow point verbs that'll riddle you pitiful punks with chunks ripped from your body and the party still jumping while I'm saying something. One thing you better know is hieroglyphics run things, even when we unheard, even when we unseen. Be aware, we are there.
So I try to make my stunts where nobody else can touch. And if someone else like learn my stuff, I'll move on. And you pull off something that nobody's doing. Like that's crazy, and you're hoping nobody ain't crazy enough to do it.
Woman, girl, and boy, grab a hand and try to understand my commandments. I rock the mic harder than pillars of granite, and it don't stop increasing until your heartbeat start to ceasing. Let's start the season. The reasons that we're here become clear when I step to the podium, toting my full metal gear. Pep's an exception to any rule, and you'll get treated like a stepson. Step up and get some phenomenal action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, not and step up and get some. Melodies I swing hit harder than felonies committed to getting melon seeds all over the pavement. Follow the brave man came to free you from your mental enslavement. Incidentally, the penalty is when I commit to killing the seeds, but running like I'm not taking the heat. We killing them, trying to make a million multiply, moving into the next millennium. Domino tracks, phenomenal activity, and I'm on a whole nother plane that's giving me the lane to express my views, caress my jewels, and stretch my limbs right before I clutch my tool and amplify what you can't provide. Still I get the thriller, whether it's damn or dry. I like it like that, and if you do too, then brace yourself, cause what we gon' do is phenomenal.
Right now we're at Black Bike Week, thousands and thousands of bikes, lots of energy, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of energy going on around here. A lot of people having fun, getting loose, you know, just riding out, having fun.
Significant gifted.
Fat's gonna kill shit. Tall D's gonna kill shit. Hot's gonna kill shit. My big brother Skill's gonna kill shit. Be Real, everybody, Snake Eyes. Everybody that got hurt down here this week. Tall D, Snake. We ain't forget. Willie Will, it's all love.
Miss my anecdotes when the planet goes topsy-turvy. I seek to rock these spots superbly. You heard me? Nobody that I see could possibly serve me. I'm into maximum thrust adjustments and awesome blossoming. That's if you want some phenomenal. We give it action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction. Fact not fiction. We give it can't stand the heat. Then get out the kitchen. We give it if not then step. We give it some phenomenal. We give it action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction. Fact not fiction. We give it can't stand the heat. Then get out the kitchen. We give it to you. 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 Yeah, we give it to you.
What's going on is it's about 10,000 of the finest motherfucking niggas in the world. I'm telling you, all these spikes, all shades and colors.
Don't look at him. He's coming to today's stadium. He's a street man. Ask him how to steal a car. He'll tell you that.
Got the heat off him. Somebody ought to water him. Set him free when they caught him. Dirty jersey, non-profit type of shit right here. Look at it. Look how niggas fix that shit.
and there's 50 bike clubs here, and all of them duct tape they bike, and they say they ain't got no duct tape for me. You draw it up.
See me now, I got more to lend. I said lend when the zone is
Ruthless in all states like Cheerios.
Hey, yo, I'm killing them. Whether it's real or not, what's going on out here? There's nothing doing on spot. Niggas claim to have a motherfucker fight them flying.
That's what I do. That's where all my money goes. That's why my shit's getting cut off at home.
Oh man, ripped peg went through my leg, tore my damn tissue. No vessels or no veins, but I'm alright. I'm wiggling my toes, everything cool. I'll be back in a month. I ain't done yet.
How you doing, bro?
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so.
Let's take a trip down reality lane. Nickname capital I, not just sloppy practical guys. To bring me down is like trying to tackle the sky. Picture that, I get you back like an MGD bottle and twisted cap. I flip rap, serving them until they hit the mat. Hell, you thought you was fly till I broke a propeller. The bestseller is about making money like Rockefeller. Saw it coming a long time ago, fuck a fortune teller, but some obstacles. Try to make my mission impossible. It's logical, it's either in the morgue or in the hospital. Put a taste in your mouth, plus a broken jaw. Try singing la 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 la.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so.
Just off my words alone could be the first to cast a stone. If I don't get you here, I'll catch your stupid ass at home. Bust you up like styrofoam, announce it on the megaphone that your career has been postponed with a skull and crossbones. Send you out like a foul ball rather than my downfall. Before you break the news, you better start making house calls. I'm pissing in your direction, get ready for disposition, and I'm dropping non-fiction. So
We come down here to the Backwoods Outdoor First Annual Outlaw Stunt Fest. Whoever gets the longest stopping wins, right? No shit. The first tire, you gotta have your rear wheel up before the first tire, you're disqualified. Second tire is 100 feet. This yellow marker is 200 feet. Any farther you go past that, God bless you.
The fix is in. Kyle Woods knows he's gonna win, and he's trying to get money up from all his friends so we can rip him off.
Staying away from dick eaters. We came to set it straight and crush what you imitated. All sounds fake. I'm feeling great with a stomach ache. I get in there, then I quickly get out.
Went a little too far sideways. Not really long.
Put down.
I creep with no mistake, no beef with any blunders. Just come on, take a seat and take a number.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me?
Joe Brown!
161 feet.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capitalize said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. Let's go!
We ride around town cause we own it. We take over the street cause we want it.
We want it, so they gotta come and get us. But even if they catch us, they would rather ride with us. The streets be burning, wheels be turning. We turning tricks out, we're earning big props. Can't stop it, can't kill it. We roll deep and make everybody feel it. Even numbskulls, even dead folks. For all the dead homies, we blow some tire smoke. We're getting iller than the dope fiends of sickness. Breaking it down like Charlie Brown. From Jigsaw down to Kawasaki. Bombing like Nagasaki with the posse going kamikaze. Like Ozzy, Kwasi Haile Selassie. Presenting, the battle rage is on. So the battle rage is on. The battle rage is on.
Give me my bike. Got a box. My bike. Got a box. No, I will.
These stones will flip your street zone. Over 100 enough to go. They get your hormones severely blunted. If you play falls out, y'all get sent home. Yeah, buddy. Deep popping boxes on anyone. Yeah, buddy. Steady frontin' with it. Cause something from the 9 to 5. It's 12 o'clock, you know you better ride to die. Fuck it. You ride to get high, time for pros to get busy. Full throttle, double R's, from the west to big city. You can get money, y'all be heroes. Cause who knows, the way the street flows, you end up with zero. Dear yo, last breath, lot of scars on your chest. You got 420 reasons to change your best. Lest you play stuff from the smallest to the largest crew. Rolling jigsaws, katonas, bitch, you know how we do. Players come.
We call that shit gorilla scraping when you just go wild and just turn the game out.
I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? What you gonna do?
Now who the fuck you think this is? Coming through with my man Swiss kids, mind your own biz. Get yours or let me take his, then roll up. Hey, hold up, it's nothing but some roaches. Your players in this game and we're the certified coaches. I wrote this from my nerves, smokers like choppers. Crooked officers, send me back to the doctor. I need my weed house so I can make the chorus. I feel like a logger, cause I'm more trees in a forest. A tourist that's stubborn with southern connection. As soon as I take off, they break off in different sections. Expecting the unexpected, protected by law. Protect myself with 2 fists and do this with southpaw. Hell no, can't afford my life is to record. Smoke a lot of weed, they go and party when I'm bored. For that I think the world is wrong. Probably still here so I can teach these motherfuckers how to open up the ears. You need to get up, get out. Put that bullshit out. We working with my mind. Let me take it what it's about. Get up, get in. And pretend that we friends will really hit you and I split you up with dividends. So get up, get in. I'm not the only witness. It only takes much just to fuck up a business. Get up, get down. I know it's been a long time, but finally I made it. Conscious is nonsense. But there's nothing I can promise. This before you sue, heavyweight prosecute. Hesitate without creating collection of prostitutes. With the powerful swords, smoke you up in the wars. Protect your skinny yes and kitty yes, so I don't want. Now what the hell's a friend if you can't depend on me? Not society, because they always seem to lie to me. Bring it up a riot for the family and the homies. You got something, show me. If not, just throw me, you owe me.
Tattoo Terry, man. I'm a tattoo artist.
From hell.
Just got my 12 o'clock tattoo on. What? Nothing but love for old school Terry in the back cave. Lake Helen, Florida. Y'all better recognize.
We laughing, son. We laughing.
Oh, laughing.
Blue Stone, PBR, that's how we do. I'm thinking the way to live is to give out all my best and let the rest of these haters perforate to the test. The rest, the beat, my success run the streets and all they peeps want a piece of the pie. You're nothing least you best to rhyme, but don't repeat the lyrics you read on my sheet. Now how can I complete if it's not new when you cheat? So I grade you with the greed that I feed to you kids. In this blood that I'm smoking, had me poking my eyelids. Yes, it's true, believe it or not, fuck it, this ain't Ripley's. Let's spread the nets on their bus like some Jiffy. I get busy.
What is he? White trash?
No, I'm just another cracker rapper trying to make some cash. Get up, get out, cut that bullshit out. We're working with my mind, let me tell you what it's about. Get up, get in. They pretend to be friends, will really get you up, to split you up, but if it is so. Get up, get this. I'm not the only witness, it only takes.
Right there is where it initially broke. it tore right there because that's a weak spot, and then just ripped this one off. Chase Towing is an official sponsor of Triple Extreme.
My mind is gone. Sorry people, if I don't make sense, I'm not alone. In a cold world, trapped in suspense. What do I do with my problems? I can't hold it. It's up to
all y'all haters keep hating, and we gonna keep doing our thing.
every time that I come to the truth. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not solid proof. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I haven't found that yet. I'll wait to see. And when I do, I'll be careful just to forget. I'm sick of these people bite like snakes, riding the brakes and hiding like fakes, liking what it takes just to face it, case it makes it to the jar. Do it for heart, not for my.
Shit happens, you know what I mean? But I ain't stopping. And if you stop, you just damn fool. And you ain't ruthless. You reckless. Roll with us.
But then it's too late. We could create, but I hesitate. I forgot to tell you. Hold on, wait. My mind is gone. Sorry, people, if I don't make sense. I'm not alone. In a cold world, trapped in suspense. What do I do with my problems? I can't hold it. It's up to you. Make it every second, like I told them. Every time that I come to the truth. I don't know why I haven't found that yet. I wait to see it when I do my just to forget. I don't even know what's going on in my head. It could be
What you guys need to understand is somebody's going to end up getting hurt over this stuff. And, I mean, it's not just, you know, a few guys hanging out having a good time. I mean, police officers have gotten hurt trying to stop this thing by trying to get out and get run over by these guys who are just running everybody in this direction. And, I mean, it's just going to get out of hand. Somebody's going to have to step up and get it stopped.
All right, here we are, Yankee Stadium, home of the Bronx Bombers. I hope you enjoyed the film at least half as much as we enjoyed making it. On behalf of myself, Drew Stone, and my brother Evan Stone, get in touch with us, www.stonefilmsnyc.com or stone4124@AOL.com. We want to hear how you liked the film, how you didn't like the film, how you love us, how you hate us. Enjoy life, keep it unreal. We'll see you down the road.